Hey everyone, welcome back to Odix Den. When today we are in Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. We are down here in basically the High House of Wonders section. And the reason I'm here is because we have a quest to turn in.
Said than done.
This little guy right here,
No sooner said than done.
he wanted us to pick him up an Ankh head, which we did on the way back from getting a cloak. There it is. Boom. Quick little hit for some gold, nothing else. Looking at our quest stuff, we have Algeron's cloak, which we have in our inventory. We went and got that. Durlag's tower, and then the Iron Throne. The rest of the stuff is related to Iron Throne and, of course, Durlag's tower. So we're pretty much done. We're going to pop out here. We're going to go to, I think it's this zone right here. Well, actually, I think it's down here. Seven Suns, Flaming. No, I don't. But you know what? I do want to go. I think I do want to check something real quick. Protection from magic scrolls. 3. I'm going to need more. I'm going to need more at some point.
A waste of my talents.
So let's see if it's up here. Yep, there it is. Get cloak and come back. So
No
here we
sooner
are.
said than done.
I think the manner we're going to do is we're going to investigate the Iron Throne here in Baldur's Gate because it'll knock a bunch of stuff off. But I don't want to necessarily get into the Candlekeep phase until we do Durlag's tower.
Casting spells isn't as easy as I make it look. I'm tired.
So we get 200 gold pieces for getting that cloak from him, and we gained a little bit of XP. Do a quick scan here. I'm maxed out. I leveled up. I'm real close, but about 19,000 away from getting levels again, and that would get me a level here. And another 16,000 or 12,000, so 31 to get to here, and a whole lot to get to here. He's close, 15,000. She's close at 9 and 5. Very close. Pretty close. That'll be the last level she gets. And then here, that should be the last level she gets. She's 14 away. She's fatigued. Alright. So I think that pretty much takes care of everything we've had to do.
No
So
said than done.
we're going to go down and we're going to explore out the Iron Throne, which I believe is here, but we will do a quick detour. We have not been into the Low Lantern.
Of course.
And I swore there was a quest we had to do down here. But I think we nullified it. And I think what we did was we nullified it during the phase of getting the cure for that poison we had. So I think up here we have to talk to somebody.
Your life means nothing to me.
What's your name, woman? And what's the whole entropy crap you're going on about? As we teach you some of its pleasures. Well, let's see what that is. Uh-oh. Look, we really have to get going. You two keep on doing where you're going. Yeah, show us this pleasure you speak of. She immediately goes hostile. Well, let's do this then. Wow. I'm beating the snot out of her. I'm not sure what that was. Wow. Well, everything she dropped is magical. Wow. know what that's going to be. Fireball. Oh, wait. Nice. We're going to do that.
Can I help you?
Make it quick, yes? No sooner said than done.
I'm going to save it right here and see what happens. Well, there wasn't much there. Hopefully no one saw me do that. Yo, go.
You need something, stranger?
What in the 9 hex are the lot of you doing in my room? We're here to end your life. We're members of the Flaming Fist, and we've been ordered to confiscate all spell books in the town. You needn't worry. You'll get yours back in a few days. Your deception won't work, simpletons. Okay.
I should have joined the army.
Okay, well that didn't work out too well. So let's load this game back up. Okay. Okay, I won't go in there. I won't go in there and steal that few dollars of gold.
You need something, stranger?
Alright, we're going to be with the Flaming Fist again. He didn't accept that. Ooh, I think we should do that instead.
You need something, stranger?
Please let me live. I'll give up. I'll give you anything you want. Just don't kill me. Hey, you know what? I don't want to take him as a prisoner. Huh. Book of Curses. Whoa. That's a lot of spells. Now, I'm only doing this so I can pick up those spell screws. What I'm showing is that everybody here can cast that.
I should have joined the army. I should have joined the army. I should have joined the army.
Oh, gave him 100 gold and left us alone. So she saw us break in and steal his stuff.
A waste of my
Wow.
talents. Of course. What? Of course. No sooner
And that's
said
it.
than done.
Now, that Book of Curses, would have been something we would have picked up if, it would have been something we picked up if we had done the full quest string for the poison that was done to us. The reason I've come back here is I want to get rid of all this magical stuff. We're just carrying way too much stuff on us, and I've come to the conclusion that it really doesn't matter. We don't need it all. If we can't use it, we don't need it, and we should just get rid of it. And then, because we're gonna need space for all of our stuff in black in the Iron Throne. Plus, when we go into Durlag's Tower. Communicate with me, and right now they're just sending messages like crazy.
I care not.
Charisma went up, and this is dexterity. Now I'm going to give it to her, I think, because her dexterity would go up to 17. Let's say she gets a bonus. 13, and negative 5.
What is your command?
12, negative 6. Perfect. So she's better now. So now we've cleaned out inventory and weight, which is the biggest thing for me, is to get rid of this weight.
Make it quick. Of course.
There we go. All right. So we're going to get out of here.
Of course. A waste of my
We're going to go down and
talents.
we're going to do Iron Throne. When we do Iron Throne, we're going to go turn in the initial Iron Throne quest, but we will not do the latter part until after Durlag's Tower. And by then we'll be max level, just so you know. Everybody will be max level. I think everybody will be max level before we even get to, I think they'll all be max level before we get to Durlag's Tower. Some of this is worth some good XP. And everybody is tired. Let's go rest real fast, because I think everybody's screaming about, they're always screaming about being tired. Something behind the scenes that y'all haven't seen. That y'all haven't seen is I've been doing achievements in the background with other characters. I leveled a half ogre fighter, and I was trying to get the Juggernaut, which is 150 health. I was able to do it by the time I made it to Baldur's Gate by using a couple of potions and maxing out Constitution.
A waste of my talent.
You want some whiskey?
Let's see what we can. Let's just royal rest. Alright. Here we are. So let's see if I have it now. There's Bless. There's Chant. Okay.
You've a task?
We'll let her cast Bless on me.
What is your command?
Let her cast Chant.
What?
See, Blessed and Chant, and then all I have to do is do this, and it is luck. And it's called Best Day Ever. Having all skills on your body, or all those three things on your body at the same time. I also did another one where let's see. Everything I did was so low.
Yes, of course.
No time to chit-chat.
Time for chit-chat. That there be malice here. After a pretty coin, are you? Well, here's a chance to earn some. 50 pieces of, if you tell me everything you know about this place. Ooh. Alright. Now we're going to go down here. If you notice this. Right there. Don't get so excited. We're just checking out some wares that we bought from the Ironthal. Oh, okay. Uh-oh.
Make it quick.
He should have ducked. He should have ducked. Look at that. All that money. Potions. And let's see. Oh, there's another one. Did not see that one initially.
You must gather your party.
That takes you down
Yes?
into, I think it takes you into the sewers.
Of course. No sooner said than done. Hey,
Welcome to the Iron Throne. Could you please state what your business is? We have business with the leaders. Oh
death to you all!
my gosh. Why is everybody trying to kill us? Okay. Bet we're gonna
I
get.
should have joined the army.
Better you run. Better you than me. I see people go up there with one face and come back down with another. Uh-oh. Competition. Oh, competition of the Iron Throne. Okay. Well,
Of course. What?
let's let him
No
run
sooner
around.
said than done.
Take a quick peek. We'll see what's down here. Nothing. It's just a... Oh, wow. It's just a weird... There's no
Quick.
doors. What a
No
weird
sooner
floor.
said than done. Of
Okay.
course. Hmm?
That's a merchant.
Yes,
I
of
should have
course.
joined the army.
Let's ask for a name before we go telling you whereabouts. High-ups. I'm Nortary, and your Iron Throne high-up answers to me. I've just arrived from in Symbia. The council wishes to know how things are faring. Now tell me where I can find Rylar. Where he is at the moment. Oh, go. I just told him to go to the upper. You there. Business with the leaders. Oh. Banned from Comer. Oh, he calls us a liar.
Can I help you? I'll do my best.
What?
Well?
A waste of my talent.
Don't give me any lip,
Oh.
peasant. Do you know who I am?
You know, anytime you hear somebody say you know who I am, you know you're in for a fun time. At last, someone who looks like they could be of assistance. That says Emissary Tar. The sort of boobs and dimwits around here have been of little help. I'm afraid you're mistaken for someone else. I'm Dimwit, this is my good friend Boob, and behind me you'll find Brainless and Moron. How do you do? My apologies, I have a tendency of coming across a bit gruff. Emissary Tar, would you be untoward of me to inquire as to the nature of your business on the 5th floor? I urge you to reconsider. I have a bad sense about this place and would worry for your safety there. How foolishly chivalrous of you, but I can take care of myself.
Make it, of course.
I'm going to say that's the famous last words of a fool. Nothing here other than a barrel. Okay.
Yes? What? A waste of my talents. No sooner said than done.
The only reason I didn't bring everybody
What you
is...
want?
Uh-oh. Hello. You must be the city negotiators. Let me see on the list here. Emissary Tar, right. On time. And a pleasure to meet you. My name is Destus Gurn, Assistant Chief Accountant for the Iron Throne's operations on the Sword Coast. Now, just a quick briefing on our negotiating procedures before you head up the stairs. There will be accompanied by... Oh my gosh, look how many people there are. I'm afraid you're mistaking me for someone else? Nope. Please, Mr. Gurn, I have my own copy of the agenda and no desire to waste any more time here than necessary. It would be so kind to allow me to proceed upstairs to negotiations. I'd be very grateful. I said yes instead. On the agenda, as well you know, as a discussion of current offer regarding iron process and some notes regarding output of the new mines. All right. So, we do now know that they're discussing business with about the iron. Now, of course, it is the Iron Throne, so that would make sense. And I'm looking at a bookcase, because heaven forbid, that's where we're going to find all kinds of scrolls. That's just a regular merchant, and that's just a regular merchant. So, let me get everybody else
Have need of me? I'll
here.
do my best.
I'm going to bring them, I think I'll bring them out here. And the main reason is I'm afraid we're going to get into a big
Make
fight.
it quick. No sooner
So I
said
need
than
him,
done.
If none are better?
need him to be here. And everybody else,
All
I've
my stuff
done
is
had enough of
authentic.
this.
Really, it is.
everybody else can sit back here.
Hello?
Hello.
Uh-huh. I'll do it.
Put her here. Oh, okay.
Nature serve is good as done. By temp, 'tis a fine day to die.
There we go. All right.
Yes?
So let's save it here, because I have a feeling this is the next floor that's going
A
to have some
waste of my
issues.
talents.
Fear my wrath, for it is great indeed. Who dares intrude upon our negotiations? Ah, I'm emissary Tara. I am here to negotiate an iron treaty with Thaldorn on behalf of the Grand Dukes. Huh. I'm going to pretend to be emissary Tar. How many emissary Tars do we have? 3? Fool, Miss Tar stands right before you, and she was just leaving, weren't you, my dear? Little corn would ease the conviction a bit. Choir said it bothered you, really? Oh, I'm going to say this. And who are you? Oh, those before us were fools as you are. Those before us were weak as you are. Those before us were not Zolaman or Gardash or Nam or Dayob or Osm or Alash. That's our dead, as you will be. So it has been decreed, so it shall be done. So ordered Sarabak. Wow, he's going to... Okay, so this right here is perfect time for a fireball.
No sooner said than
And
done.
we'll go down here. Wow.
What? No sooner said than done.
I like doing this.
No sooner said than done. A waste of my talents.
Anybody else coming down? Wow. Nobody's coming down. I would have thought I could pull them down. I guess we'll go back up real quick.
Of course.
Somebody go up? Huh. I didn't see anybody go up. Why anybody would go up?
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
I mean, she is close. Oh, here's one. Oh, they all finally came down.
Make it quick.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Yes? What?
For the fallen!
My blade will cut you down to size.
Wow.
Make it quick.
There's a note. There's weaponry. Alright. Rick has been... I wish it removed. So they want to kill me. So we can understand that. I'm not going to argue that. I've been a thorn in their side
No
forever.
sooner said than done.
Alright, here we go.
A waste of my talents.
Wow.
You have need of me? I
going
can,
up.
but try.
What is it this time?
Alright, so she, well,
What you want?
confusion.
You
She's going to be a
ready?
hard mage, so I'm going to give it to her. She
You're a queer fellow.
is a minor sequencer. This spell allows the wizard to store 2 spells and active them both at the same time from his special ability button. Both spells must be 2nd level or lower to create a sequencer. Imagine Smear's not only a minor sequencer, but also spells he intends to store. If you have minor sequencers, the player will be prompted to choose spells from those memorized. Last time acting in one choose, release the spells immediately. The special icon. Oh, nice.
Yes?
I already know it. But it's a 4th level spell. So we're gonna I guess we are going to give it to her. Interesting. Does she know how to cast 4th level spells yet? Okay, perfect. I like that. I like those spells.
What?
Stand back and watch this.
Yes?
Stand back and
A
watch
waste
this.
of my Make it quick. A waste of my
Who is this
talent.
guy?
Hello. I don't want any
Get out of my
trouble.
building before I call the guards. We can't do that until you answer some questions. Here to kill me, aren't you? You're too much of a whiner. I think we're going to have to kill you. Could you tell us where the other leaders of Iron Throne are located? If you do, we'll spare your miserable life. First, oh, he says, Candlekeep. First, tell us where evidence that could implicate your business. Please don't hurt me. You can find everything you need with Relic. He's a true leader. He always carries everything on his person. Okay, so we're going to let say you're free to go. I'm not going to kill somebody that may or may not be involved. Ooh, there's Tar. She's unfortunately no longer with us. Look at that. She can go up a level. She'll be an 8th level priest. Level up. And she gains a new weapon. Morningstar Sling. Mace, quarterstaff, club, two-handed weapon style, sword and single weapon. Single weapon style. What is that? Wielder gets a enabling bonus to AC and inflicts critical damage on attack roll of 19 or 20. So she gets. You know what? Why not? So that'll help her. So see, she's got a single weapon. Okay. That's it.
Yes?
So that's the Iron Throne.
Talent.
That is the Iron
No
Throne's
sooner said
own
than
threat.
done. A waste of my talents. A waste of my talents. A waste of my talent. Of course.
We're going to go down over there.
Of course.
And then we're out of here. So here's how this goes. Now that we've defeated
You must
everybody.
gather your party before venturing forth. I serve the flaming fist.
What news do you bring? He's an aide to Scar. Then we shall receive her forthwith. He wants to talk to
No
us.
sooner said than done.
So if we go talk to Scar, is it right here? Yeah. We talk to Scar. He's going to take us up to see the Duke. If we see the Duke, we got to save the Duke. If we save the Duke, then we have to go to. No, we don't have to save him. If we go that, he wants us to go talk to the Duke. If we talk to the Duke, he's going to take us to see him. And then he's going to shoot us off to Candlekeep, I think.
I am a man of my word.
Especially if we have a... See, I'm scared of this. Let's do the audience.
I am a man of my word.
Commander of the Flaming Fist, member of the Lord's Alliance. I'm glad to see you have come. I know that such a meeting is unusual, but in these circumstances necessary. I would first ask what involvement you have had with the merchant society known as the Iron Thrones. We've learned that they're involved in a plot that threatens the stability of your city. From what I've been told, you have been quite a thorn in the side. I'm interested in you because of the obvious hatred they hold for you. The recent activities have been brought to my attention. I'm very dubious about the intent of the throne. I think it's far too easy to blame the recent caravan raids and iron shortage on Zentarium. Alright. We don't feel up to it, we'd be honored. He wants us to bring evidence. Alright, we'll be back as soon as possible. Okay. So, Duke Ellington will stand there for the rest of the game.
Of course.
Until I come back.
Of course. A waste of my talents.
If we were to finish it right now, which we could, if we talk to him, it will shoot us off to Candlekeep, where the next phase begins, I guess. We could, yeah, look here, Durlag's Tower, investigating the Iron Throne. Yeah, see, it's still, we have taken care of one. We have pulled one off the table. We'll go over here.
Of course.
We're going to sell, and then we're going to get ready to go to Durlag's Tower. I think we have to go back to Uthgard up top and get the... Actually, I take it back. We don't. We just have to go do it.
My talents. Make it quick, of course. No sooner said than done.
We'll go talk to the person over here and see if she'll take those Baldur items off of us.
Of course. A waste of my talents.
Nobody wants them. I have no clue. I have no clue what to say to what we need to do with those. It's kind of scary that nobody wants to take those items off of us. Okay, so I want a stack, and I'll put it on her. I want a stack of regular bullets, just so we have them.
Yes? Of course. No sooner said than done. A waste of my talents.
Look at this. Now, we've been to Durlag's Tower before, okay? I know we went up to the top, and I know we went all the way down to the bottom, but we didn't go into Durlag's Tower. But let's go up here and make sure
A waste of my
that
talents.
make sure we've talked to the right person out here. He is gone.
Soon to go back to the grotto, I am. I miss the tunnels of home.
Yeah. Alright, so that's that. We're going to stop in at Baraghost to see if he'll buy those Baldur items from us. He's the only person I know that might.
No sooner said than done.
Everybody's going to start screaming about being tired in just a second. Cue the yawns. This guy's still not healed. May have to heal him myself.
What? No sooner said than done. No sooner said than done.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me
See?
competition.
Nobody wants them.
Make it quick. A waste of my talents. A waste of my talents.
They may not be sellable.
Yes? Of course.
See?
Casting spells isn't as easy as I make it look. I'm tired.
A A waste of my
He's the only other
talents.
personnel that might buy him. I was kind of hoping that everybody be leveled. Uh, so close. She's done. Yeah. See, everybody's within one level. I really wanted them to be leveled before we went to Durlag's Tower, but I guess we're going to wind up leveling them in Durlag's Tower.
I'm tired.
Now remember what I said. We're going to do Durlag's Tower in a marathon session. The only reason we'll come back is if I'm full on everybody and we have to deal with inventory.
Of course.
I'm going to do my best not to have to deal with that, okay?
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
He won't take it either. Wow. Fire, arrow +1. Got 60 of those. So yeah, we'll be just,
What? Of course. Of
Okay.
course.
I guess that's what we'll do. All right. Well, I am very upset that we can't get rid of Baldur and sword and stuff. I would look it up to see who could,
A waste of my
who
talents.
will take them.
Said something?
See, he won't either. That is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. See, this is armor class 1, so he gained 1 on his armor class.
Make it of course.
And I'm going to use wands. I'm going to use everything to my fullest ability because I want to get rid of a lot of magical stuff. I want to use it. I want to cleave through this without taking all day, but I do want us to explore every nook and cranny. Okay, and that's why I say I'm gonna spend a lot of time getting oh, when did that happen?
You've a task?
What is it this time? Stand back and
Nature's
watch
servant
this.
awaits.
I care not.
Yes, as good as done.
Where did they come from?
For the fallen!
Yep, I'm gone. What you want?
Well,
You've for the
that
good.
wasn't nice of them. I'm kind of shocked that we all didn't wind up making it without something popping up. So we will cast heals, get everybody healed up, and then we'll rest, and then we'll start this process. I do not think we're going to run into any basilisks or anything. I don't think we're going to run into anything other than normal
What is your command?
normal creatures, truthfully. So that's 24.
Nature's servant awaits.
Wow. Full.
Hello? Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Full. And one more. He's full.
Yes? What?
Now, so let's
A
go in.
waste of my talents.
Now we've done everything here.
Of course.
We just need to go down. That's up. I think that's down. Yeah. And we did everything down here. Except
No sooner
for...
said than done. Make it quick, of course.
Now, we should have this
Yes?
right here. So, what we'll do,
No sooner said than done.
oh, this is just a dead end. It's this door right here. All right, we'll rest right here. I think this is the place to rest. Done. Okay, everybody's going to be full. I'm going to save the marathon session for the next session. So basically, we're hitting here with everybody near max level. Our inventory, except for this person right here, is predominantly full. I mean empty. So that we should be, we're just going to get rid of the bandit scouts. We don't need them. So it's pretty dominantly empty. We couldn't get rid of Baldur's weapons. I'm going to put them down here on her because she's got the strength and stuff to carry them. And that way I don't have to carry them in my inventory. So I am full 100% ready to beat the snot out of anything that I run into. I am going to destroy this one. And she has hers too, so I guess we just leave it on her. Okay. Next time we come back, we'll do all the Durlag's Tower, and if it gets too long, I'll cut it into 2 parts, just so you know. But when you see the long episode, just realize you don't have to watch it all at one time. You can, if you subscribe, it'll save your play, and you can come back to it and kind of listen to it over a couple of different playthroughs. I'm gonna do all the puzzles, obviously, and kind of explain them as we go. So, questions, comments leading up to that, let me know. I'll probably film it. It's late in the day, so I'll probably film it starting tomorrow morning, and I'll post it probably by the next day. So I'll be 2 days away. All right. If you have any questions, comments, again, put them down below. Till next time, go outside, have some fun, but while doing it, stay safe.